Welcome back with another exciting video. In today's video, we're going to talk about everything that happened over the weekend. There was a very exciting weekend with Blueface and Chrisean. Chrisean crashing out, talking about how Blueface is demonic. He's evil. I'm blocking him. It's over. I don't want no parts of him. He's crazy. And she ends up in the club with him. But before we get into that, this content on this channel is based on opinion, public information, and commentary. The purpose of this channel is to inform, entertain, and encourage discussion. No copyright infringement is intended. Let's get into the video. Shout out to Lola Lee.
You're a bad person. It's not that you're a deadbeat. It's not that you're a broken little boy. You're a coward. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what cowards do. Like, you want to get mad. You were doing so well when I mentioned those people. I was. Still am, bro. Chin. I ain't gonna mention them no more. I'm like, chat know what's going on. If I see what y'all see, I hear what y'all hear.
Apparently he texted her about making up for Chrisean Jesus, and he's trying to tarnish her image. She pretty much said exactly what Auntie Carletta said when Chrisean showed up at Blueface's show, and he used her for content. Y'all remember that? Remember when Auntie Carletta got attacked for speaking up and speaking the truth? And now Chrisean is pretty much saying exactly what Auntie Carletta said, right?
I tried making you look good. You still a coward. You still being a coward. And it's dumb, like you're not a B-I-T-C-H, you're not a deadbeat, you're not a weirdo. You don't claim your son because you're a coward. Period. I don't know what else to say. Like, you trying to make it look cool. You trying to say, oh, I'm gonna be home. Coward. What are you talking about? I'm not caught.
I don't believe he said any of that. I think their visits was basically for him about sex. That's it. And I think that she wants to continue this narrative of Blue being Junior's dad. And he already said it countless times that that's not my son. He put up a post stating that it's Ronnie's son, and he can't go with that narrative no longer. At this point, the person she's calling a coward, she has him tatted on her face. And she don't seem like she's trying to get that tat removed. Yeah, she went for a couple of sessions. She has an obsession with Blue. She wants Junior to be his father. She wants him to step up, and she wants him to take on that father role, and he's not trying to do it. I think she see what he does with Nevaeh, but it's a different type of dynamic. Like, they're in, I don't know, a situationship where she's staying at his house, and him and Chrisean is estranged. They don't have anything going. He had already told her, it's, and everybody else on the internet, that is over with. He's not going down that road. As far as sex, I mean, that's nothing. I think that Blue needs to stop playing with her. I think that he shouldn't play with her feelings, and she shouldn't allow him to play with her feelings.
That's a coward. I don't know what else to say. You're nothing else but a coward. I did. I thought everything was cool and cordial. You still wanted to look like a coward and downplay what I was doing. I gave you in front of everybody on Mother's Day. What you do, coward stuff. You said you ain't give no public apology. You was on some camera stuff. Then you do an interview like it's coward. That's just a coward. Nobody's trying to look at it. You just argue with that. You don't care about what your son look like. You don't care about none of that. That's a coward. What? He was being anything else? Until then.
In addition to all that, she feels he rage baited her. Apparently, he has been using her for content. She said he's weird, demonic, evil. She's saying he went through her phone. But excuse me, ma'am. When did he do this? Was it recently? Was he actually in Baltimore? Hmm?
And that's another thing. He said he wasn't in Baltimore. I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't say. But the dates that she did put out there, he was performing. So I don't know if it was before or after. But the dates that she put out, he was at his house with Nevaeh. So I don't know. And then another date that she put out, he was with Jaden. I don't know. You know, I think she wants this narrative that he's chasing after her. I think Blueface want money. I think he wants her to pay his bills like she was doing before. They have a strange situationship. So after all the demonic and evil names that she called him, she ended up in the club with him. She said she was gonna block him, but she ended up in the club with him. In a disguise.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Chrisean is crazy, bro. She just texted me from a random number talking about pick up, blue, rock. No, I can't. I can't, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna.
That was Chrisean, and I bet her fans gonna say, "No, that wasn't. That was some random girl, in a club with a hoodie on, with some sunglasses and the same shorts that she had on the same day." That girl is obsessed with that man, and she's stalking him. It's sad. You know, it has never been about Junior. It's all about Blueface. She puts Blueface before her son. Where is her son? She should be getting him therapy. He's what, gonna be 3 years old? He's still not walking. He's not talking. He's not making any progress. He doesn't eat solid foods. What is she doing? And her fans think that's okay. That's not okay. To worry about a man who's not claiming you or your child, you're running behind him, and your child is having some physical, emotional issues, and you're not helping him. It's sad. I hope somebody steps in and take care of Junior, because he doesn't deserve any of this. But anyway, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I want you to share this video. I want you to like this video. And I want you to comment on this video and subscribe to my video. Bye.